But behind the curtain of prayers and temples, there exists a world filled with fear. A world where mantras are not for healing, but for summoning. A world where spirits don't find peace, but get chained. Today, on Ghostvilla, you're going on a journey into the darkest corners of India where Preta Tantra and black magic are still practiced. In secret. Where curses are alive. Part 1, Welcome to Mayong, where darkness lives in daylight. In the heart of Assam, beside the river Brahmaputra, lies a village that doesn't show up on regular maps for the right reasons. Its name is Mayong. Known as the black magic capital of India, this village is wrapped in mystery, fear, and stories of the supernatural. The name Mayong itself is derived from the Sanskrit word maya, illusion. And indeed, reality seems to bend here. Locals whisper of a time when Mayong was ruled not by kings, but by tantrics. Tantrics who controlled spirits like pets. Who could kill with just a mantra, and heal with a whisper? It is said that once, during a ritual gone wrong, a spirit killed not just the tantric, but haunted the entire forest for years. Livestock disappeared. Children were born mute. And one night, a red sky covered the entire village. Part 2, The Forbidden Art of Preta Tantra. In the world of dark Tantra, the most feared path is Preta Tantra, the art of working with the dead. In this ritual, the tantric doesn't just summon the spirit. He invites it into himself. The first step? Find a freshly buried corpse. The ritual must begin within 13 days of death. The tantric draws a triangle around the grave using ashes from funeral pyres and sits in the center. There, he chants the Agori mantras, not for peace, but control. Part 3, Kerala's secret rituals, where dance meets possession. Kerala is often known for its beauty, green hills, backwaters, and coconuts. But in its remote villages, another India breathes. One that dances with the dead. The ritual of Tayam is an ancient performance where a man is believed to be possessed by a god. His body painted with sacred patterns. His eyes burned with something beyond human. But not all Tayam spirits are divine. Some performers whisper the truth. Not all voices that enter us are of gods. Part 4, Kalaripayattu and the Spirit Armor. Kalaripayattu, Kerala's martial art, known for its speed and precision. But behind the physical techniques lies a deeper, hidden layer. Tantric protection rituals. Some masters practice Mam Vidya, the art of striking death points in the body. But to protect themselves, they wear an invisible armor, the Preta Kavach. This ritual involves summoning a child's spirit, a young soul lost before time. These spirits are said to be the fiercest because their deaths were incomplete. A drop of the tantric's blood is mixed with camphor and offered under a banyan tree. If the spirit accepts, it binds itself to the warrior's soul. If the spirit accepts, it binds itself to the warrior's soul, a guardian in battle. One such warrior was said to survive a sword blow that should have killed him. His enemy dropped dead instead. No one saw the spirit, but they heard a whisper, mine. Part 5, Real incidents. No one dared to speak. In 2016, a team of paranormal investigators visited a forest near Mayong. They wanted to debunk the legends. What they found was silence. No bird, no wind. Just one burned patch in the shape of a triangle. They set up cameras. That night, the main camera stopped recording at 2:03 a.m. When they checked the footage, the last frame showed a woman, in white, standing behind the lead investigator. She wasn't there in real life. The man in that video, he never spoke again. Kerala's silent temple, Karikattu Kavu, is said to host the Vanadavatas, wild forest spirits. Locals leave offerings of blood and liquor idols. No priests. Just red threads tied to trees. And bones. A traveler once picked up one of the bones. His body was found 2 days later. Hanging from a tree, head twisted backward, and fingernails missing. Part 6, Science, Fear and the Forgotten Knowledge. Some believe all of this is superstition. But neuroscientists have proven that fear can rewire the brain. And many tantric rituals include sensory deprivation, trauma, and trance, exactly the elements needed to manipulate consciousness. In other words, what appears as black magic may actually be ancient psychology plus energy manipulation. But even science can't explain everything. Why does the temperature drop by 5 degrees Celsius in the Boot Potha area at night? Why do outsiders dream of screaming children after staying in certain Kerala temples? Why does chanting a reversed mantra cause nosebleeds in some people? There are places in this world not meant to be touched. Names are not meant to be spoken. Spirits that do not rest. And mantras that were never meant to be heard. The world of Preta Tantra is not fiction, it's a door. And those who knock too loud may not like who answers. Tonight, when you turn off your screen, don't look at your mirror. Don't check the shadows. Because if something followed you from this story, it won't knock. It will whisper. If this video disturbed you, it means it reached you. Like, share, and subscribe to Ghostvilla. Because next time, we go deeper into darkness.